Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Sunday. It is the 20th of November 2022. Gonna look at the 7th race from the Big A, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. The 7th from Aqueduct, it is the Forever Together Stakes. It's going for a $135,000 purse, race for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 9 horses entered. Keep in mind the 9 horses in MTO, so 8 will head to the outer turf course. The distance of ground is 1,700 meters, or the distance of ground of 1.116 on the Aqueduct outer turf course. 1,700 meters, 1.116. And I show the diagram, just gives me a second to look down my notes, just bear with me. Sorry, I'm stupid, I can't do two things at the same time. It's going to be cold tomorrow morning here in New York. It's going to be like 27 degrees, which isn't out of the ordinary if you're here racing in the middle of February at Aqueducts. But at the end of November, it's going to be kind of weird 27-degree weather running on the turf, if they run on the turf. To see how, the moisture handles it. If the moisture freezes in the ground, then we're going to be no turf racing here. But we'll see. I'm going to handicap this race, of course, for turf. I'm going to take the 6-horse finest work as a top selection. Let's go 6-5-8-4 in the superfecta. 6-5-8-4 super, top selection, 6-horse finest work. 4-year-old filly by Outwork here. George Weaver trains. Manny Franco gets him out. Excuse me. Should have drank that Perrier right before this video. It was horrible. But most recently, they ran the horse here at Aqueduct, or Belmont at Aqueduct, 30th of October, mile 16th in the Ticonderoga Stakes. And he finished second by a head. He's had mid-pack most race. He had lead. He got caught late by Runaway Rumor. He ran his heart out. It wasn't a bad race. Refreshing here, back to Aqueduct, where he's run very well this season and in the past. I'm going to give him another shot here today. 2 back in the James Heddinger here at Aqueduct, mile 8th on the 30th of September. He won by a half a length and was drawn a little bit wide, was wide throughout, but he got there in the nick of time, closing up well. An all-around good race there. And then a Monmouth a couple weeks earlier, mile 16th on the Lawn Allowance race, 57,000. Went by 2.5 lengths. Another race where this horse was stupidly wide, ranked from 9 of 9. He sat back early. He slowly moved his way up, and he got the job done. A very impressive victory there. And then his only start of the summer at Saratoga, mile 16th on the Inner and Allowance race, 115,000. Finishing second by a length. He had a very trouble trip going into the clubhouse turn, which probably cost him a little bit, a couple of lengths. I don't know if he would have won, but it definitely did cost him a half a length or so. What can you do? But before that, won at Belmont quite easily in his 2 races earlier this season, state bred allowance races. But coming here today, I think at 4-1 he's loaded. I think the 5-horse Fluffy Socks definitely could get the job done. Most recently in the Rodeo Drive at Santini over the mile and a quarter, he finished 4th by 2.25 lengths that day, and was just a little bit wide and got beat by better horses, but had a very good place in the Boston Spa before that, and a very good place in the Matchmaker at Monmouth. Has been the bridesmaid, but not the bride, since the 21st of October of 2021. That came in the Sands Point, where this horse won at Belmont very nicely. But since then, she's been facing some tough horses. Ran in the American Oaks after that, where he finished 3rd by 6 lengths on the dirt. Came back to run a very tough allowance race, where he finished 2nd at Keeneland in the spring. Came back to run 2nd in the Modesty and a 4th in the Matchmaker. And 4th in the Eatontown. So she's been facing tough horses. Coming here today, it wouldn't surprise me with some serious class relief. But to recap my selection for the 7 from Aqueduct, it is the Forever Together. Let's take the 6-horse finest work. Give kudos to the 5-horse Fluffy Socks. 6-5-8-4 super. 6-5 in your multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.